Hello, my friend. Hopefully that you are doing great. So in the previous lesson, we were struggling to, copy the old projects to the new one based on Maven, and luckily that we could achieve it. So in this lesson, I want to share you one more thing. It's very awesome. This is related to Allure reporter. I just love this reporter so much. So if you go to the home page and you just put Allure reporter on the Google, and then you can see we have the home page here. And let me try to see whether they have something like, the example. Uh, I just want to show you an example about the Dash reporter first before we hand on here. We are the demo version. So you can see how beautiful it is. So basically, when you run the test here, you can see all of the test information. If you click why it's failed or something like that, so you can even have something like, we can accept the screenshot when it's failed, and everything is just clear, right? So basically what we have before, if you open the targets folder here, and you can say that, oh, we already have some report, but let's try to open the index.html here, and then you can see this report from testng compared to Allure report here is just different, right? I just love the Allure. I did mean that testng have some problem or something like that. It's good enough if you kind of wanna need some report is some, simple. But for me, I just want to provide for my team much more, information from the text here. So that's why I suggest you to use the Allure report. Okay. So let's go back, and I will share you how can we do it. So first thing first, you need to install the Allure command line. Okay. So I'm on the Mac OS, and I will use Pro command here. And if you are on the Windows, so you just go here and you can see we can use scoop install Allure. So after that, we need to make sure that Allure is installed correctly. But if you are on the Mac OS, I already face a problem that I have just put some note here, and then you can, maybe you will face it, and then you can find out this is the solution. Okay, so if you face something like invalid active developer path or something like that, so you will execute this command. Okay, it's called select install, and then after that you just install the Allure again to make sure. After you install, you need to type something Allure-v or version, something like that, to make sure that we have the Allure installed. Okay, so if it brings out something related to the Allure option or something like that, that means we have the Allure installed. So I just want to get the version. This is here version. Okay, Allure version. So this is the version. Okay, so that's the first thing you can do. So the second thing, if you scroll down here, we have a section related to how to set up with the testng. Okay, I will go through with you one by one. So first thing, you need to copy this one here and put in the dependency task. Okay, so I already put it. So here you can see this is the dependency information. I just copy and put it under the dependency task here, and I just replace the version here is 2.13.9. So if you want to check it, you can go to Maven and you can search to see what's the latest version. So we go to Maven repo here. And then you put it here to make sure at the time you watch this video, you have the latest Allure testng. So this is the latest one. Okay, so I just use this one. Just use this one. Okay. Okay, and okay, first thing you need to copy this one. The second thing that you need to copy here, you see under the view, under the plugins, we have the plugins for sure file plugin here, and we have configuration here. Okay, just copy the configuration here and the dependency here as well. You see here, copy all of this thing, copy, go back to the BOM file here, and then under the configuration here, we will have another configuration. Is that the one? Let me try to go back. Oh, this configuration should be under Maven Sure file plugin. Here should be here. Okay, put it under here. So we need the aspect T query here. So let's go back to the Maven repository and try to find out. This is the one, and this is the version. So we need to replace this version, okay? 1.9.6 here should be 1.9.6 here, and we need to replace this one as well, 1.9.6, and this is the version 1.9.6, okay? And just try to refresh the BOM file again. Let me see whether we need anything else. So it seems that's sure. Yeah, that's sure. And then we can show over the target here. Okay, everything is good. Now I just want to run the same command that we had before. Here you can see Maven clean test, and we will point out what is the testng XML file and the testing URL here, and I hit enter. Now the test is executed and the browser is now launching. A little bit slow. Just wait a little. Okay, here we go. So after we run the test, you see we have a new folder here, Allure result here, and it's contain all the JSON file contain the testing result information. So we cannot read them one by one like this. Actually, it's very hard to understand what's going on. Okay, so we need to generate the report. Okay, so Allure, I need to something Allure generate. And then I will point out the folder is Allure result, enter. Now the report successfully generated to Allure reports here. So you can see we have another folder here, Allure report here. So you can open it directly, or we can do something like Allure serve, not server, okay, just serve the Allure report, enter. So it will generate the report temporary directory, and then it will open. Here you see it will open for us the report automatically. So there's something wrong here. Let me see. Let me try to close this one. Go back to our project here. Let me try to terminate it. I want to open directly this index.html file to see whether we have the correct information. So here, so it seems there is something related to, a problem related to the Allure serve command. But if you open directly the index.html file here, you can see we have the correct information. So this is the class test data provider, And inside we have two login methods here. You see two login methods here. Let's go back here. So we have the login here, just only one test method, but because we are using the data-driven method, so that means we did two data sets from the Excel file. And then you can see here, this is the first one times measurable spread and another one here, you see? So we have everything is correct now. Okay, this is the way we use Allure to generate our test report. And in the next lesson, I will share you how to attach the the failure screenshot into our test report, and then you can see it in small detail, and it should be easier for you to debug. Okay, so try yourself and to have something like this first, and then bye for now and see you in the next lesson.